The newly appointed German ambassador Hansjoerg Haber had a visit for his first time at the GUC campus. His Excellency went to a tour and he visited our NPC Media Production Center, where we took this interview with him. Your Excellency, sir, you had a tour at the GUC. You've seen the campus, and if you know that the GUC is #1 in Egypt, in having the most qualified students. Their GPA is around 95%, and they also here at the university they learn new social skills. We have very interesting clubs. Also, to have the Egyptian society, we have clubs like MUN, TIQ, the intelligent questions. They learn how to debate and also how to be professional in the debates. And also we have a music club here. It's not we have an orchestra, we have a choir, and we also have a sports club here. So what are your future plans to enhance these social skills here at the university?
Maybe to study myself at the university.
Yes, of course.
Catch up on things I never learned. No, I mean, I'm really astonished at this. I was not prepared. I knew that the German University Cairo was unique as far as German universities abroad are concerned. But I wasn't really prepared for this kind of campus, so congratulations.
It's huge.
Yeah. I mean, you have a very well-established cooperation with many German leading enterprises in your industry park, for example.
Yes, of course.
And whatever we can do, we will of course do, but I think you have a very broad interface with Germany, which is quite independent of the embassy, and where you can continue on your own.
Yes. So we have, as you have seen, sir, that we have a huge 40,000 meter square industrial park, and we have the most qualified machines. We have them from the German companies. So we enhanced the economic wise here in Egypt and also for Germany. And the students, they do their bachelor projects and masters and PhD on these machines, like the engineering architecture, specifically architecture students. So how will you support this industrial park?
I think this is quite beyond our means as an embassy, but I mean, what we like to have is the situation as it is here, that the firms are cooperating with you in their own interest, because I mean, they sell the machines in Egypt because they can show them here, because there are engineers who have practiced on them and who can demonstrate their advantages. So I think there is always a point, and maybe the Egyptian philosophy is a little bit different, where the state should withdraw from things rather than taking it upon itself to promote them. And I think you've graduated to exactly that degree where you can do it yourself.
Yes, that's true. So also the German university has the cooperation with the DAAD, for example, and other institutions, where the students can do their master's, PhD, and bachelor projects there. And also it's doing the exchange between the students to let them know new cultures. Unlike other universities don't have these 3 degrees. They also, the German university has these 3 degrees. So do you have any future plans to for this cooperation between DAAD and the German university?
Well, we have a very strong role for DAAD and German science in general here in Egypt. I think it's quite unparalleled, certainly in the region. Maybe comparable cases exist only in China and the US maybe, but then there's Egypt, and it's quite unique. Nobody who's working in this field really knows how it came about, but we have this very strong role in Egyptian education, and we want to continue to work on it, including of course with the German University Cairo, because it's a very strong partner.
Yes. Yes, of course. And Your Excellency, if you know that the German university is keeping its path by the education level and not focusing on the political and religion phases that Egypt has gone through, unlike other German institutions. So how will you, the German embassy, how will it support this, this path to keep the German university on this line?
Well, I think, basically we think that Egypt needs a certain political discussion. Why not among students, as long as it respects the rules, which is non-violence, no advocating of violence, tolerance between the religions. I think as long as it's that, it should be okay. And maybe what you are alluding to is a certain excess of discussions at certain periods in German universities. That may be the case, but I mean it's normal for young people to discuss these things.
Yes, that's why we have these clubs here at the university. We have the MUN club and the IQ, as I said before. These are the main clubs for let the students know how to debate perfectly and in a good way. So that's why we have these clubs.
Yeah, I think I would encourage that very much.
Yes, and at the end, can you give us an advice for the GUC, or the most thing that you've seen here at the GUC?
I mean, what impresses me, not being an expert on design or pharmaceutics or modern mechanized tools, I think it's a very beautiful place. The architecture is very good.
Yeah.
It's impressive. As I said at the beginning, I would like to study here again.
That's very nice. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, welcome.